Hello everyone, welcome to the session on assessing TPACK integration. We all know that whenever we are using technology in our classrooms or in open and distance learning system or an online system, we need to integrate technology with the appropriate pedagogy, as well as technology should also match the content for which it is being used. So whenever we integrate the technology with the appropriate pedagogy, with the appropriate content, the question comes to our mind that whether we are doing it properly or not. So whenever we design any effective assessment to assess that whether technology, pedagogy and content integration has been done properly or not, we need to learn that how this integration has been done. Whenever we are going to assess the TPACK, we have three things in our mind. The first thing is that we need to identify the strength and gaps. The TPACK assessment includes the areas where teachers excel and where they need more support in integrating and merging technology, pedagogy and content. So we could identify that if a teacher is integrating technology with the pedagogy and content, where they are lacking, where they are progressing, what are the areas where they need more hand-holding, more scaffolding, more support. It also helps in professional development, because whatever data will come out after our assessment, it will give an idea to the teachers that how they could integrate effectively, as well as how they can improve the classroom technology usage. The TPACK assessment also helps in supporting the student learning, because if our TPACK assessment is effective, it will lead to more impactful technology integration, and if technology is being integrated impactfully, properly, believe me, it is ultimately going to benefit your students' engagement and achievement. What is the importance of assessing TPACK in classroom? So can you identify some techniques that how assessment can be aligned in TPACK framework while applying TPACK in the classroom situation? If you will do it, you will be able to find out the ways to integrate TPACK more effectively. So till now, you may have explored some techniques for assessment that can be aligned in TPACK framework while applying TPACK in the classroom. So let us discuss in detail about these techniques. When we align assessment with TPACK, we focus on three things. Our approach should be holistic. The integration assessment should be formative and summative, both of the kinds, and we may use multiple measures or multiple ways to assess it. When I am saying about holistic assessment, means assessment should evaluate teachers' ability to fluidity combine technology, pedagogy and content knowledge, and not just the individual content. Means you cannot focus only on assessment of technology, only on assessment of pedagogy, or only on assessment of knowledge. You should focus on a combined or the integrated outcome of technology, pedagogy and content integration. When we try to assess with TPACK, our focus should be that we should do both types of assessment, that is the formative assessment as well as the summative assessment. And while doing this, we need to incorporate a variety of assessment methods. It could be observation, it could be self-reflection, it could be lesson planning, it could be a student work sample or anything. But don't plan anything which is only based on one method or one approach. It should be multiple. We may also do the performance-based assessment while integrating TPACK in the assessment. We could observe the lesson plans where teacher is delivering technology integrated lessons, and you can evaluate that which aspect of TPACK has been effectively integrated in the teaching learning. So this could be in the real-time situation. Before teaching learning, if a teacher is making a lesson plan which is TPACK integrated lesson plan, so you can review the lesson plan to assess that how teacher intentionally incorporate the technology to support content and pedagogy. You can also evaluate the student work sample or their projects to demonstrate that how their learning through technology enhanced activities and presentations has increased. So there are multiple ways through which we can do performance based assessment also while integrating the TPACK. Then comes the technology enhanced assessments. Nowadays, multiple technological tools are available which could help you in assessment in multiple ways. For example, you can use digital surveys or the online surveys to gather the data about teachers' self-reflection on their TPACK development and technology integration practices. You can ask teachers to record themselves that how are they teaching when they are integrating technology, and they can use technological tools to record their lectures and they could create their video portfolios. Before going to the class, teacher could do some virtual simulations where teacher in the technology based scenario observe that how their problem solving and decision making skills are improving. Teachers may have good data dashboards where learning analytics could be utilized, where data visualization could be utilized to track teachers' technology integration and students' outcomes. We can also evaluate the students' artifact. There could be multimodal models which could help to assess the students' project that incorporated different technological tools to demonstrate their content understanding. We could create digital portfolios where students' digital portfolio are showcasing their technology enhanced learning experiences and progress over time. We can ask students to prepare and present some interactive presentations. So through these presentations, we could evaluate that how technology is being leveraged to engage the audience and convey the key concept. We may organize online discussions where the students' participation and contribution could be assessed in a technology-mediated collaborative discussion environment. We could also use technological topic-based assessment for providing meaningful feedback. We could encourage teachers to critically reflect on their TPACK growth and identify areas of improvement through self-reflection. We could engage teachers in one-to-one conversation to provide personalized feedback and discuss TPACK development under constructive dialogues. We can offer the tailored professional development opportunities to help teachers to strengthen their TPACK integration skills as targeted support mechanism. So, in TPACK assessment, there are certain best practices. The first best practice is collaborative approach. We need to involve teachers in assessment process and foster a culture of shared learning and continuous improvement in assessment practices. The TPACK assessment is authentic and contextualized. So for this, we could design the assessment techniques, assessment tools, assessment methods, which reflects the real-world teaching and learning scenario to capture TPACK in authentic context. It could be ongoing and iterative, means we can implement a cyclic approach of TPACK assessment using the data to inform adjustment and revisions over time. In this video, we have learned that what is the importance of assessment in TPACK integration, how to align assessment with TPACK, what are various techniques of assessment in TPACK, and what are the best practices which could be practiced by any teacher or any technology practitioner for TPACK assessment in classroom teaching learning. So with this video, I think you will be able to understand, and your understanding about TPACK integration for assessment must be enhanced, improved, and you will practice it as well as you will enjoy it. So Keep integrating technology, keep enjoying technology integration, teaching, learning, and become a technology enabled teacher and change the world of education.